The Ramon John Hnatyshyn Award for Voluntarism in the Performing Arts is presented to an individual or group who has made an outstanding voluntary contribution to the performing arts in Canada. The recipient will receive a commemorative medallion struck by the Royal Canadian Mint. This award is named for the late Ramon John Hnatyshyn, former Governor General. He was the Governor General when these awards were initiated. And they were championed by his wife, Gerda Hnatyshyn, who sadly passed away in 2023. She was a fierce supporter of the performing arts, as demonstrated by her love for these awards and her role as president of the Hnatyshyn Foundation, dedicated to supporting emerging and developing mid-career artists and curators in Canada. Today, John and Catherine Hnatyshyn are here with us. Thank you, John, for your continued support of the arts. This year, the Ramon John Hnatyshyn Award for Voluntarism in the Performing Arts is presented to Ms. April Hubbard. April Hubbard is a performance artist, an arts administrator, and mad disability advocate. Active in the cultural community for over 20 years, particularly with the Halifax Fringe Festival, she is a passionate arts supporter and an inspiring activist on behalf of disabled and underrepresented artists. Your Excellency, April Hubbard.
I am a 40-year-old, pale-skinned, white and Mi'kmaq woman with a shaved head, tattoos, and an enthusiastic smile who moves using a manual wheelchair. I am wearing a red gown with cascading ruffles on the left shoulder, sparkly heels, and gold pearl starburst earrings, and this beautiful gold medallion. I use this visual description for those who are blind or partially sighted, but also to decenter sight as a requirement in artistic spaces. Your Excellencies, honored guests, fellow laureates, ladies, gentlemen, and those beyond the gender binary. I want to thank my creative partner, Vanessa Furlong, and my husband, Jeffrey Rideau, who put their own lives on hold to support me being here today. You both sacrificed your dreams to give me joy in my final days. I love you both. Volunteers are invisible team members. I hope my legacy will shift the value of creative labor and reshape who gets to tell our stories. Growing up in rural Nova Scotia, I couldn't imagine having a career as a performer, but my family taught me you can always pick up the pieces and reinvent yourself. I leaned on this lesson as I became visibly disabled and shifted my artistic focus, striving to create community for those excluded. This is a rare privilege and one I never take for granted. We all possess the capacity to contribute in thousands of tiny ways that when strung together build significance. Proof of one person's power. I began by showing up at the Halifax Fringe and making myself useful. Whether selling tickets, writing grants, conducting accessibility audits, or clearing trash, I never dreamed my efforts would be so widely recognized or could affect change. Most of all, the Ramon John Hnatyshyn Award holds meaning for me because it symbolizes the celebration of the thousands of underrepresented artists, creators, and volunteers across this country who do the difficult work while advocating for the reinvention of our industry. By studying the challenges faced by deaf, disabled, neurodivergent, mad, queer, and BIPOC creators, it's clear most feel overlooked and undervalued. Many don't even perceive themselves as artists, unable to envision a space where they can exist. So I dedicate this award to the creatives who led the way, to those who never got the chance to see the fruits of their labor, to the many still fighting to belong, to those who left the industry, moved to a bigger city, burned out, or who died waiting to be welcomed. Today, I say to all of you spectacularly strange outsiders, I see you, thank you, please never give up. This award is for all of us. Thank you.